that matter is made up of tiny particles. They have spaces in between them. Today children, we are going to take another two remaining properties of a matter. The first property by which we are going to start today is that the matter has a tiny particles and these tiny particles are constantly moving. Particles of matter are continuously moving. Now, what do you mean by that? Suppose we all are living in an environment. Yes, we all live in this atmosphere. We all take oxygen and we give out carbon dioxide. Yes. So this exchange of gases, this movement of gases is taking place because the particles which are there in the gases, they are constantly moving. Yes, we all are surviving because there is a blood inside all of us. There in the blood also there is cells and these cells are also continuously moving. Though we cannot sense it, we cannot feel it, we cannot see it because these changes are occurring at a micro level. So similarly, every matter has a particles and these particles are constantly moving. Yes. So let us try to understand this with a very simple and basic experiment. As you can see here on the table children, I have two glasses if you can see. So these two glasses, in the first glass as you can see there is this dye. I have taken this turmeric solution. You can take anything whatever is convenient to you like Neel, that is Ujala or any dye, KMNO4, anything. So this is the turmeric solution that I have taken and this is the plain water. Now this plain water as you are seeing on the table right now, its particles are also moving. You are not able to see it because these changes, movement is taking place at a very micro level. But these particles, this water which is looking very stable to you, it has particles which are constantly moving. So now what we are going to do is, I will take this turmeric solution and I will put this turmeric solution into this plain water. Now you have to observe this glass of water. As soon as I pour the turmeric solution into this plain water, you will notice that the particles of this turmeric solution, they will start moving and they will be spread all throughout this plain water. Let us see. Observe carefully children. Can you see the particles moving in the glass? See? Yes. So even if I don't stir it, with this spoon, you will notice that this turmeric solution has spreaded all throughout this water and it has spreaded uniformly. Alright. Though by stirring this movement, this movement of particles will increase, or by heating the movement of particles increase. But we are, even if we don't stir it, then after some time we will notice that this is continuously spread over this plain water. So can you think of why? Can you think of the reason why this turmeric solution was able to mix into this plain water? Because these particles of turmeric solution, they are constantly moving. Alright, why? Because these particles have energy in them, that is what we call kinetic energy. Every particles, they have kinetic energy. Though the kinetic energy in solids is little less, the kinetic energy of particles in liquids, they are more, whereas the kinetic energy of gases, they are the largest. Their kinetic energy is mostly high other than these states. That we will discuss a little later. So now this mixing of turmeric particles into this plain water is known as diffusion. Okay, so what is diffusion? Diffusion is nothing but the intermixing of particles on their own. That is what we call diffusion. And during this diffusion, these particles which are constantly moving, they takes place the spaces which is there between the other states. Alright, suppose as you can see here on the screen also children, this was our turmeric solution and when we poured the turmeric solution into it, these are the particles which were constantly moving. Okay, and the turmeric solution took the space in between the water, in between the plain water, and it was spread all throughout. So what is diffusion? The intermixing of two or more different types of motion is called as diffusion. Now let us understand this with another simple example. I have another experiment for you. Suppose I have this incense sticks. You all are aware of these incense stick, agarbatti you call. So what I am going to do is, I will so before letting it, let us just discuss something. Suppose I have these incense sticks, agarbatti, I am holding it in my hand. The child who is sitting at the last bench would not be able to smell it. Yes, because diffusion takes place faster. when we give on heat. Now what I will do is I will let this, my hand is shivering. Okay, so once I will let this, you will notice children that can you see these gaseous vapors of incense sticks, they are constantly moving. I hope you are able to see it. So these vapors which are coming out of these incense sticks, they are continuously moving and they are intermixing. They are intermixing with the atmosphere which is present inside it. They are taking the spaces which is there in the particles of air, and this incense stick will be smelled. The smell or the fragrance coming out from these incense stick will be smelled by the child who is sitting at the last bench also. Why? Because of this process called diffusion. Right? So this process of intermixing, we know that particles are constantly moving and they got intermixed, and this intermixing is known as diffusion. Okay, and this diffusion becomes faster when we give on heat. Yes, because when this incense stick was not lit, the child who was sitting at the last was not able to smell it. But the moment I lit this agarbatti, the child who was sitting at the far end, was sitting several meters away, was able to smell the fragrance. Why? Because diffusion occurs faster when we give on heat. As you can see on the next slide, or in the previous slide also, yes, as you can see here also, this incense stick, that the same experiment which we are doing right now here. So this is it. So now can you tell me the reason why these vapors are moving, why this diffusion is taking place? Because of that energy, because of kinetic energy. All these particles, please note here children, I am not talking that matter has kinetic energy. The particles inside the matter, they have kinetic energy, because this agarbatti is not moving, but the particles which are there inside this agarbatti, inside this incense stick, they are moving. They have kinetic energy. Matter don't have kinetic energy. Its particles have kinetic energy. Alright. So now children, I hope this property of matter is clear to you by now. Now let us try to understand the another property of a matter. Before I go into the another property of a matter, I have some homework for you. So you will do that homework. Okay, this is the homework for you, and you have to do it, and I will see it in my next video. Thank you children. So now what